Hello everyone, myself Heming Satwara, and today we are going to discuss about gas sensor interfacing with the Arduino board. So let us discuss its outline. Here is the outline for the gas sensor Arduino board project. So first of all, we are going to discuss on components which are used in this project. Then after we are going to discuss about how gas sensor works. Then after we are discuss about system layout, then program, and last actual representation in software. So let us start with first of all components. So here you can see, as we discussed, Arduino Uno R3 pin diagram. So here you can see this is the Arduino Uno R3 pin diagram, in which here you can see this is the USB plug where we have to connect this. Here it is the USB plug. We have to connect this port with the laptop. Then we need to give power supply, which is external power supply, to energize this Arduino board, and especially Atmega 328 microcontroller. Here it is. Then here digital pins, digital ground, serial out and serial in. Here it is the analog pins. 5 voltage power in, 3.3 voltage power in, and ground pins. So this is the Arduino Uno R3 pin diagram. This is the Arduino Uno pin diagram as we discussed. Then we are going to use gas sensor. Here we are going to use gas sensor MQ2. Well, there are various types of gas sensors are available in market. So in this project today we are going to discuss about MQ2. Here you can see number 1, 2 and 3. Total there are 3 pins available. Here this is the sensitivity adjustment, because we need to detect smoke or gases around this device. So when we increase the sensitivity, that means more gases can detect through this sensor. This is the gas sensor. Furthermore, we are going to use few LEDs over here. So basically we are using here green and red LEDs. Green and red LEDs. Below here you can see display, which we are going to use in this project, because we want to display gas is detected or not. That's why we are using here display. Well, there is an option instead of LED. You can use here buzzer as well. Right? Why buzzer? Because sometimes you need to identify which type of gases detect through your gas sensor. So buzzer can give you an indication that there are gases detected. So that's why you can use here buzzer instead of LED. Now here, how gas sensor works? First of all, we are using here one type of semiconductor material in which it is coated with tin dioxide. Here you can see tin dioxide is heated in the air at high temperature. Oxygen is absorbed on the surface. So here in GIF you can see how it works, how gas sensor works. In first case, here it is the first case, clean air. At that time your oxygen will be present. So oxygen will be there on the surface of tin dioxide, on the surface of this semiconductor material. So due to this presence of oxygen, your donor electrons attract towards this oxygen like this. But whenever there is a combustible gas present around this gas sensor, so it combined with the oxygen, and due to absence of oxygen, your electrons can flow towards positive side. Here it is the positive and here it is the negative. So as we know, number of electrons get attracted towards the positive terminal. So here electron move from minus to plus. That means there is a flow of current. Whereas in case number 1, your current cannot flow due to the oxygen, right? So when there is a flow of current minus to plus, that means it can detect. Here you can see, whenever your combustible gas present, current can flow from one direction. That means there is a detection of combustible gases. Here it is written, in the presence of reducing gases, the surface density of absorbed oxygen decreases as it reacts with the reducing gases. Electrons are then released into the tin dioxide, allowing current to flow freely through the sensor. And that's why it senses the gases around this sensor. So like this, your gas sensor NQ2 is working. Here you can see this is the system layout. First, we are going to interface this gas sensor with the Arduino board. Right? As we discussed, there are 3 number of pins we are going to use here and connect it to the Arduino board. So here this is the sensor, gas sensor. It can detect various types of gases like LPG, methane, and various types of gases, etc. And it can shows on display. Gas is detected or not. Here we are going to use LED, red LED and green LED. So here is the program for gas sensor. So we are starting with the liquid crystal LCD, which has 12, 11, 5, 4, 3, 2 pins. Integer gas is equal to 9. So basically we are providing or we defining the pins. Gas is equal to 9. Red LED, it is on 7 number of pin. Integer green LED, it is on 6 number of pin. So I told you earlier that void setup. Whenever you are programming in standard C or C++, at that time you are using main function. But here we are programming on Arduino board. So that's why you have to use setup. So void setup, then defining pin mode, gas, that is your input. So basically your gas will be your input over here. Then again void loop. Then we are using basically if else situation. Digital read, gas is equal to high. LCD set cursor 00, LCD print. If your gas will be there, so LCD can shows you gas detected yes. So digital write 7, digital write 6 for low and high. Here you can see digital write 7, that is for high, that is basically red LED, and digital write 6, that is low, and it is green LED. This is if condition. Now we are going to use else condition. LCD set cursor 00, LCD print. Now onwards gas no detected. So digital write again 6 high. Now it is reverse condition. Here whenever your gas will be detected, at that time 7 is high and 6 low. But here it is reversed. 6 will be high and 7 will be low. Now thereafter we are using delay 500 and then LCD clear. So here is the project for the gas sensor. Now in this project we have to put Arduino board first. So here it is added. This is your Arduino board. Now we have to connect this Arduino board with this NQ2 sensor. Now remember this thing, we are going to use NQ2 gas sensor. So there are 3 various types of pins. First one, this is VCC. At this pin we have to provide supply voltage. It will be 5 voltage. Here you can see second pin, this is for the out. This is your out pin. So that will be connected with the Arduino board. Here you can see. And last one, this is your GND, that means your ground pin. So here we grounded that particular pin. Then after we have to connect here LED. So don't forget we are using here LED on pin number 6 and 7. So you can see here LED is connected like this. Now display. As we defined in program, you have to connect a display pin accordingly. So here your display, or we can see LCD, here your LED, this is your green LED and this is your red LED. So like this you have to connect this Arduino board with this various types of components, in which we are going to use MQ2 sensor, 2 LEDs and 1 display. Now remember this thing, this is your program. This is basically Proteus software, so in which we are not providing various gases to this MQ2 sensor. That's why we have to use here toggle switch. So here you can see this is toggle switch. Toggle switch, that means we need to enter values in the form of 0 or 1. So 0, that means it is low, and 1, that means it is high. So whenever I press this switch, so that detect the gases. So you can refer this 0 and 1, there is a gas. If there is a 0, that means gas is not present. If there is a 1, so gas will be present around this sensor. So here we are going to discuss how to connect this Arduino board with this MQ2 sensor and how to run this program. For that you have to come to this software which is known as Proteus software, in which we are going to demonstrate this gas sensor MQ2 with Arduino board interfacing. Here it is connected already. So as I told you that first you have to load program in this microcontroller 8MEGA328. So for that you have to double click on this Arduino board like this. Here you can see we need to enter here .hex file, which will be coming from this software. For that you have to verify. After clicking on verify button, it is verified already. Then after you have to copy this .hex file, and this file you need to paste here. So it is already present .hex file. Then after you have to load tep.hex file, which is your sensor MQ2 file. Here you can see gas sensor tep.hex file. You just have to select and open and click OK. So it is already added into this sensor. Now we are going to just run this program. Here you can see gas no detected. Why? Because it is 0. So you can see here this is LED. If your gas is not detected, so your red LED is present over here. You can see red LED is blinking. Now whenever I am providing 1, you understand that there will be presence of gas around this sensor. Here you can see if I am applying 1, so gas detected, yes. That means your green light, here you can see green light will be visible. Now 0, again gas no detected. Here you can see red light is blinking. So like this you can perform this project on this Proteus software along with this program. This program need to program on this software. So through this software of Proteus and program Arduino IDE, you can perform, you can implement this gas sensor with the Arduino board.
So here we can see interfacing with this gas sensor with this Arduino board. So let us discuss. Green light is on because Now still green light is on. It is detecting because we here we can see red light, that means it is detecting gases around this sensor, and green light, so that means no gases available around this sensor. Thank you.
So that's it for today's lecture. Thank you.